So we're talking noodles, lots of Asian noodles as part of the noodle cookery series, series 3. And we've got some rice noodles there. I like these ones for my pad thai because these are rice sticks, but I like the ones that are tagliatelle size. But you can also get some vermicelli size ones, some thinner ones. These are egg noodles, so they're just rice flour and water just to make those. And these are egg noodles, so these are the Chinese egg noodles, and these are egg, flour and water to make those. And then you've got 2 different types of udon noodles, even though they're supposedly the same udon noodles. These are kind of the ready to wok noodles that I use for my yakisoba, and they're just wheat noodles, so they're literally just plain flour and water to make those, but they're nice and thick. But you can buy them dried as well, and they just look completely different, but you have to boil these for about 5 to 8 minutes. They do puff up a little bit, but they're not as plump and lovely as those ones. And then you've got Korean noodles, which are sweet potato vermicelli noodles, which again need putting in boiling water. So get your water boiling, put those in between 5 and 10 minutes, and then just refresh them. If you're not going to use noodles straight away, always put them in cold water because they do carry on cooking because of the starch element in there. And then, just a bit of a curveball, I've also got some mung thread noodles as well, which they call them vermicelli, but I always think vermicelli are the really, really thin ones, but they're mung bean and also potato starch as well. So a lot of these are really good for gluten-free, and some of them are good for dairy-free as well. So they're all the noodles. And just quickly, I'm going to show you how to make a Thai topping, which is really nice on top of noodles. And it's just 8 ingredients, and 3 of the ingredients are the Thai Trinity. So it's the lime, the brown sugar, you can use palm sugar or caster sugar if you haven't got anything like that, and also fish sauce. And it literally is just chilli, so I've got some green chilli there. Again, you don't have to put it in if you don't want to, or you can use less. About a teaspoon of ginger, I just grated it. I've got a whole sort of tablespoon of chopped up coriander leaf, and I've used some of the stalk as well in there because it's all really, really good. And about a tablespoon of onion. You can use shallot, but I just used some normal onion, just finely chopped. And then I've got my peanuts, a good old handful of peanuts, which are just lightly crushed. I don't like to crush them too much because it's nice to have a little bit of texture in there because they just turn to flour otherwise. And then we've got our sugar, which I'm going to make into a dressing with our lime and our fish sauce. So I'm going to squeeze my lime in there. I gave it a massage first as well, just to get maximum juice out of there. And then I'm going to put my fish sauce in there. If you're not a great lover of fish sauce, just use less, or you don't have to use any of it. And I always use my lime to measure my fish sauce. So that makes a beautiful dressing. And it's kind of got umami flavours to it as well. It's really, really lovely. I first had this in a Thai restaurant and they put it in some leaf. I don't know what the leaf is. It's definitely not Penang leaf, and it definitely wasn't banana leaf, but it was some leaf, and we just wrapped it up and had it as a little pre-starter, which was lovely. But I've used this since just to sprinkle on top of stuff because it's just so nice to have as a little side dish, and it's so, so beautiful. And that's it. And that's just lovely, sprinkled on top or eaten by itself. I'm just going to have a little taste because it's so delicious. I can't double dip now. Okay.